Forgot to uncover my camera. Hello, 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 hello. We are live with an unscheduled stream for my post E3 showcase reaction. I just kind of logged into Fallout 4 just to kind of, I don't know, run around while I gab because holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, I am freaking stoked. Okay, so first off, to get the big things out of the way, we got the contribution for the next gen Elder Scrolls 6, which I'm super hyped for. I will probably get it for PC because I can't afford a next gen console right now. But I've got a year or more to save up to get it, which is cool. That's fine. I can take care of that. I'm interested in Starfield. I think it was called Starfield. Because Bethesda hasn't given us a real hard sci-fi game. They have Prey, which is sci-fi horror. It's more alien than Star Trek. So if it's something, more hard sci-fi, that'll be awesome. Let's see what else. The new Doom looks freaking awesome. The Doom Heroes, that thing looks neat. I don't play games like that, but that looks like something I'd be interested in. Let's see. The new Prey mode looks freaking awesome. I've always loved the idea of the whole, group versus one player thing. Forget what game. Anyway, Evolve, that was the game. Reminds me a little bit of the gameplay style of Evolve, where you have the one player that's playing the monster and the rest of the team is playing the hunters. This time you have one player playing a victim and the rest are playing monsters, and it's hide and go seek, which is awesome. With evil aliens that can, shapeshift into stuff. I haven't played Prey. I can't do jump scares very well, but for y'all, I might actually consider getting this game just so you guys can watch me flip out whenever I get scared. I just crammed a sandwich down my gullet, so I'm a little... But, okay, let's see what else. Producer Jay, he's excited for the card game, because he likes card games, he's good at them. He plays Magic Duels, he plays Hearthstone. He's recording some footage of himself playing that for the YouTube channel, just so we can have some background stuff whenever I do my longer videos, talking about stuff. Oh my god, what else? The Andrew WK performance for Rage feels a little like we didn't have anything planned, so here's Andrew WK, which is fine by me. Punk, I love punk music, so I loved it just felt a little out of place because everybody was just kind of, all right, get to the thing. But I understand, considering they didn't have anything prepared for Rage, because the big deal was they were going to show the trailer as the big reveal, but Walmart Canada fucked that up, so they went ahead and pushed the trailer out, and because of that, they had to rearrange the schedule a little bit, so all the little incidental stuff that would have come between the big Rage reveal, and then everybody's still riding high on that, and then the big Fallout reveal, they kind of had to mess around with the schedule a little bit. That new Wolfenstein game looks awesome. I love the idea of the co-op between the two sisters, and I would like to see them have different skill sets. So that, you have one character that's more stealthy, and you have the other character that's more in your face. So that, if you're playing alone, you can switch between characters, or if you're playing in co-op, you have to decide who plays which. That would be really cool to me. So I liked, plus the whole, female protagonists, and it's continuing the story of the game that came before, which I like. I love when games do that. I love in-depth lore. You guys know I love in-depth lore. Super, super, super stoked about that, really. I don't play ESO. I have an ESO account. I have played it, and I do have an account. But I quit playing because, A, I couldn't afford the $15 a month to keep my ESO Plus going, and I'm not going to play the game if I can't get ESO Plus, because I liked the bag for the crafting and the incidental stuff that you get for ESO Plus. I liked that, personally. But I'm interested to see what Somerset looks like. I'm interested to see what the next expansion looks like. I like In concept, the game is good. Like, conceptually, the game looks good, but it's not the kind of game I like. Shut the hell up, you! You shut your whore mouth! Anyway, you were geeking out just as hard as I was, so don't even judge. So, let's see what else. I know there was more. I wanna save Fallout for last because I've got a lot to say about that. I'm excited for that. I am gonna play Blades. I'm gonna get it for PC because I don't have a phone that can. I'm still running an iPhone 5. I don't have a phone that can run it, so I'm definitely gonna get that for PC when it comes out. I've gone ahead. I've already pre-ordered it. So that I can play it on launch day, and I'm already logged in and pre-ordering. I'm signing up for the beta for 76, and I'm signing up for that Doom game. Even though I may not actually play it, I'm gonna go ahead and get it. So Producer Jay can play, and he can record some gameplay footage. Plus, we have an online group of people that we would play with, which would be cool because they have actually given me tentative permission at this point to be featured on the show, and I'll have links to all their stuff. They all have Twitch channels, so it'll be a mutual thing. If we do actually start playing together, that'd be cool. And, have everybody, which, sidebar, I'll be back on World of Warcraft this week, probably more than just on Wednesdays, because my guildies are asking me to be online more, but what I'll probably do is just do some recording while we play, and then with my chat turned off, obviously, or blurred out, and then have it be background for, like, lore videos and stuff, just because I promised them that I would play more, and I haven't. I've been laying down on the job, and that's my bad. Trying to think. I'm so jazzed up about this that we went to the store, and we forgot half the stuff we were supposed to get at the store, just because it was just like, we were both so jazzed about this. But I guess what else? I guess that brings us back to what was that other game? What was that other game that they featured? The one from Sweden. That looked cool. I'm not gonna lie, that looked cool. Because, like, I don't like first-person shooters all that much. I'm not very good at them. But the engine that Bethesda uses, the version of the Unreal Engine that they use, and of course, obviously, the Quake Heroes, and that new Doom, they look awesome. Quake Heroes is the one that I'm not gonna play it, because I'm not very good at that kind of game, but, Producer Jay is probably gonna play it some more. The new Doom looks amazing. Doom is one of the first games I ever played. Aside from, like, Mario World. Because we had a Nintendo in my house from the time I was 4. We had a ColecoVision. We had an Intellivision. We had a Tandy. What was it? A T800, I think? TRS 800. That's what it was. It was a TRS 800. Home PC. Which, in those days, it was a box about yay big that hooked up to your TV, and it had a tape recorder for memory. I'm dating myself, and I need to show a picture of it because I wish we still had it, but me, being a toddler, I poured Coke on it. Yeah, so I ruined it. And I regret it now as an adult gamer, but I mean, as a child, what was I supposed to, I didn't know any better. I was a baby. But anyway, I guess that brings us to Fallout 76, which is the game that I'm just absolutely freaking stoked for. We've wanted a Fallout MMO for years. Ever since Fallout 3, in fact. Because when Fallout 3 came out, there was going to be a Fallout MMO that was subsequently canceled. Because they were going to have it be a tie-in with the movie. But when the movie got canceled, because the movie was going to be an adaptation of Fallout 2, When the movie got canceled, of course, the MMO got canceled, and that's when it all, moved to Bethesda. And Bethesda was like, no, we're not doing an MMO. No. So, but now, it's not an MMO, necessarily. It's a open world survival game. And they've given us, Todd Howard used the words dedicated servers. Which to me, feels like we're going to be able to host our own servers. Because he said, there's not going to be like servers, it's all in one. But even on a game like that, like ESO has dedicated servers. You just have to kind of know where to look. There aren't like private servers, but you can finagle, even though the server cluster is down in Dallas here. There's another one in China for the European and Asian markets, but the main server cluster is here in Dallas. But the thing that interests me when he uses the words dedicated servers, we've played enough online games. We've played Ark, we've played Conan, we've played several of these online games. Oh my god. I was playing with my cat earlier, so now I'm covered in hair. We've played enough of these games that the words dedicated server means dedicated as in a single player is the one that it's basically procedurally generated around. So your little shard of the server at large. And I'm hoping that means that there will be an option to run your own servers, or at the very least have a private shard where you can kind of not let other people in. Because the fact that he said that you'll be playing with dozens, not hundreds, not thousands, means it'll probably be a system along the lines of maybe Ark or Conan, how there are dedicated official servers, and then there are you can rent a server and run it, however you want to. Which would be really cool, because I don't want to play with randos. I don't like it. I don't like playing Ark. That's why my Ark gameplay that I have on the channel is on a private server. It's my personal server, because when I'm playing with random other people, I get mad real easy. And I get mad over really stupid shit. And I don't like that. I don't want to be a mad gamer. I want to enjoy the games. I want to have fun. And, in a group setting where somebody could just fuck up your day, especially if they get the lunch codes. Holy shit, what's that about? I want to play with people I trust, that I know aren't going to take a chance to screw me over for no good real reason other than, hey, they have stuff I want. No. I don't want that at all. So, other than that, I'm liking the aspect that every player comes from Vault 76, which means you have a total population of a particular server, because of the way that the Fallout lore is built, 1,000 per server. That can be the max, because that is the maximum number of people that were admitted to a vault. And so what you have is anywhere from 100 to 1,000 people per server, per fraction of a server or whatever. Maybe you have a number generated when you create a character, and that dictates which server you wind up on. And maybe if you can find a way to generate that number the way you want it to, then you get a private server. Something like that. We've got 6 months until the game comes out to find out more. So that's cool. I'm digging the mutated creatures that you're meant to assume have died out by over the course of 200 years. After, more than likely, they're all sterile and, non-viable creatures that have just been mutated by the Fallout because these are things that you've never seen in like Big MT. These are things you've never seen in CIT or in the Institute or in the Enclave or any of that stuff. So most of these things, given the fact that this is a prequel, these are things that have died out between the time of the Fallout and the time of like Fallout 3. Because Fallout 3, of course, is the first one that takes place on the East Coast. Everything else is West Coast, where they have Wanamingos and shit that have died out by the time of Fallout 3. So, which, that's a lore thing, which I'm going to start doing actual lore videos again at some point. Bear with me. I'm still getting this whole Twitch thing under control. But, so you've got, I'm so damn excited. I'm so damn excited about this whole thing. But that means I need to buy my new computer ASAP. Because if I don't have a good rig to run this game on, I'm gonna scream. I need to get the game running on a good rig because I don't want to play on Xbox if it's not, especially because he said that Blades is going to be cross-platform. You're going to be able to play on anything, anywhere, with anybody, but he didn't say anything about that being Fallout 76. What?
Check Discord.
Check Discord? What?
They didn't announce it
I'm checking. My phone battery's almost dead. What? What?
Yeah, Ace just told me.
Oh my god! Okay. Okay, I'm pulling it up now. This is something that just dropped. One of my friend, that's not the charger for my phone. My friend Ace in my Discord channel just dropped this for me. This is news that just came out on the Bethesda store. There is a build-your-own Pip-Boy, and it will be $150. It is available for pre-order now. I am getting this thing for myself for my birthday, which comes up in July. The Wand Company's Pip-Boy construction kit is a beautifully designed, highly detailed, and fully accurate replica of the Fallout 76 Pip-Boy 2000 Mark 6. Presented in an authentically vintage display case, the kit has been designed to mimic the look and feel of the kits that Vault-Tec might have supplied to Vault dwellers to help them understand the value and mechanical workings of the all-important Pip-Boy technology. Keep and display the kit in its presentation case or assemble over 100 components to create this highly accurate collectible. Using the Vault-Tec tools provided and following the fully illustrated instructions, you will see how easy it is to combine fabric, molded and cast parts, metal bolts, grills and screws, and cables to create one of the most important pieces of Vault-Tec equipment. Take care and learn well, your survival might just well depend on it. Authoritative, the only officially licensed Pip-Boy 2000 replica. Authentic, Vault-Tec through and through, nothing comes closer to the real thing. Original tools, Vault-Tec has supplied everything you need to build this masterpiece, no paint or glue required. Working mechanisms, spring-loaded buttons and holotape ejection mechanism. Over 100 parts, huge level of intricate detail for an authentic look once assembled. Easy to build, no specialist skills are necessary for this project. The easy-to-follow step-by-step instructions take you through the rewarding process of creating this legendary piece of Robco hardware in the comfort of your own home. Remember, hard work is happy work. Attention to detail. Laid out like an authentic vintage construction kit, this Pip-Boy takes replica ownerships to a whole new level of immersion. Carefully designed to give the highest level of reward for effort spent, each part fits snugly where it should, resulting in a robust, well-made collectible that is suitable for cosplay or display. Quality materials. Use the drop-forged mild steel spanner for tightening rail bolts. An aluminum extrusion secures the woven strap. A softly padded fabric cuff provides a comfortable fit. Put them together with a die-stamped components and high-quality injection moldings to create a truly authentic and look and feel. The ultimate collectible. Whether you're just a casual player or a core fan who's buried deep in Vault-Tec lore, how can you continue with Vault 76 without owning a replica of the unique piece of Fallout tech? Over 150 highly detailed parts make certain this ultimate collectible will take pride of place in any collection. The fantasy made real. You can't get closer to the in-game Pip-Boy geometry than this. Designed using 3D geometry from Bethesda's design studio, this kit captured each nuance of the in-game device. Buttons press, knobs turn, the radio dial tunes, and the holotape player ejects a holotape just like it does in the game. It is fun to build the future, and what better way to start than putting together your own Pip-Boy 2000 Mark VI. Easy to follow, step-by-step, illustrated instructions will guide you through the building process. The parts have been designed to go together satisfyingly well to create a pleasing result. If you're an expert Scratch builder, then there will be plenty to mod. If this is your first build, then you've started in the right place. Fallout 76 is available for pre-order right now for $60. They've already got merch up, and holy shit, you guys have no idea how stoked I am. Oh my god. Oh. I am getting... I may actually end up getting 2 of them. One to build, and one to leave in the box. Because I'm that collector. I'm at a loss. Because I'm mad. Because I'm still mad about the fact that I couldn't get one of the working Pip-Boy 3, the one from Fallout 4. The one that actually worked, that had a Raspberry Pi inside. I'm actually mad that I couldn't get that because it was $300 goddamn dollars. But that means that a well-versed modder, or someone like my uncle, or my stepfather, excuse me, I keep calling him my uncle. My stepfather can take that, pop that little screen out, put a new little one in, and pop a Raspberry Pi in there, and boom, you've got a working Pip-Boy. I can't. I'm so excited, you guys. What else is there? Pardon me. One of the big things that I noticed while I was watching the coverage for 76 and the stuff that they were showing, like they had the emote wheel like you have in the way that the game looks, it looks like it is ESO playing on the Fallout engine. Meaning that you're going to get, like, the emote wheel is like in ESO, and you're going to get some of the base mechanics like in ESO, but it's going to play like a Fallout game. And that's good, because if you're going to have a Fallout title, it has to play like a Fallout game. It can't just be in name only. You have to put the effort in. And it looks like they've put the effort in. So my biggest concern now is going to be, when the game comes out, is that effort going to pay off? Are we going to get what they're saying we're going to get, or are we going to get ESO reskinned in the Fallout style? Because that's the biggest concern that I've had when they announced 76, when they basically didn't say it was going to be a Fallout sequel. You know, at that point, I'm like, oh boy, what are they going to try to do here? So, but the look of it is good. And I like that you can play it basically however you want, meaning that you can totally have a raider group. You're a raider. Boom. You know, or I'm hoping that they'll do a thing like they did with an ESO, where you could buy the thing to turn you into a vampire or a werewolf. I want that to be able to turn you into a ghoul. Like, you get a quest where you've gotten, like, highly irradiated, and you just start turning into a ghoul. And suddenly you no longer have to eat, you no longer have to drink, you know, you have to go, if you get hit with radiation, you get stronger, something to that effect, you know. But if you take too much radiation damage, you start, like, going into berserker rages or something. That would be cool. That would be a cool mechanic. I hope they do something like that. I cannot wait for this game to come out. November cannot come fast enough. And just all the cool stuff that's happening right now. I watched the whole thing all the way through in one sitting, and I didn't see anything I didn't like. There's a few things that I'm probably not going to play, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it was bad. I'm liking it. I now really am looking forward to the year in games just because of Bethesda. And I haven't even watched any of the other showcases yet, and I really need to, because I need to watch the Xbox show, because supposedly they're announcing another console. I don't know, but we've got a lot going on, and I'm thrilled to pieces. So I'm gonna take my nerdy self and figure out what to do here. I'm glad that a couple of you have actually popped in to watch, because I'm losing my shit right now. And anyway, I'm gonna cut it off here now. Tomorrow I'll probably be live. Actually, tomorrow I will be live playing more Lego Marvel, and we'll talk some about the Fallout stuff. I'll make sure to hop in the chat and actually pay attention to it for once, because I can't see the chat on this. It's impossible for me to actually see the chat on the Xbox, and I could do this on a PC, but that means kicking Jesse completely off of the PC, which means he would have nothing to do for the hour or so that I would be playing a game. So, yes, dear.
Ace just sent you the emotes.
Oh, there are more emotes now? Sweet. And just like last time, they've put out a new pack of emotes. Where? Show me. What the fuck? Oh, crap. My phone just turned off. I'll figure it out later. I gotta go. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. Go watch the showcase if you haven't yet. I might make a reaction video of now, because we recorded the whole thing. I popped up OBS. We recorded it from start to finish. So you might see me, or at least hear me, because I don't actually have a camera for my PC, do a full reaction video, which will be the first one I've ever done. And I'll record the whole thing, and then I'll put the whole thing up on YouTube. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Go to Twitch.